Hi, friends.
Hello.
Hi, we're outside in this glory.
Here, let's.
We're just on the creek. We're deciding should we harvest. There we go.
There we go.
Should we harvest? Should we sit? Should we walk?
Yeah.
I'm going to see.
Beautiful place. Look at this this cute little bridge. Oh, that's sweet.
I think it feels okay.
Okay.
Definitely sturdy. And it's quite the meditation to have the water running through us.
Oh yeah.
Under us.
Yeah, it's a good place to be.
Okay.
Oh my
As long as
goodness.
you feel that too.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, let's just access the heart. Slowing down our breathing. Focusing on the heart. That's our heart.
Bless our heart. Hey, Birgit, joining us from Germany. Yeah, bless our hearts and just feeling this water. Just what it's like for us being little drops of water and what it must feel like just tumbling over these stones, just going and going.
Yeah, and
Heading
the stone
to-
energy is so profound,
Yeah.
so grounded, like you said, so earth, solid.
Almost like to take my shoes off and get my feet in this water.
Yeah, it's cold, glacier cold.
It'll be cold,
Which
yeah.
is perfect.
And part of what we were talking about this morning was being uncomfortable, back to that conversation. And actually part of what I can say is that I woke up with this dream of or not from a dream, but with a lot of anxiety this morning. Got the Libra full moon tomorrow and just from all this pressure. And I was thinking about diamonds and that diamonds are result from pressure. And I realized that instead of just like that feeling of running for comfort and away from discomfort, I could embrace the pressure. I can embrace the pressure because it means that I'm growing.
Yes.
So that's a new dimension that came in for me today was embracing the pressure.
Yeah, I was definitely on the threshold last night of feeling the pressure and having it physiologically impact my heart and really having to dig so deep and use my homeopathy and my tools to support myself to not to succumb to it. The pressure of who am I? What am I doing here? Am I doing it right? Am I living truthfully or am I kidding myself? How does it...
I'm going to turn our camera for a sec here. Hi, darling.
My beautiful.
Okay, talk to me some more. Keep going. We were talking a little bit about imposter syndrome.
It was that feeling
Not
of...
being authentic.
Oh, I know, a little visitor.
Scary butterfly.
Yeah, it felt almost debilitating for me, which, what is that? Is that cellular memory of past pain, trauma, just moving through my system, bringing me more consciousness? Was that like... I was wondering, is this a heart attack? I'm seriously, that's how deep it was last night. I mean, I got through it and everything, but yeah, that pressure of, what are we doing here? What am I doing here? And am I truthfully living, or am I just adapting, or what's the word, like
Going through the motions.
Yeah, like pretending, or just in a false sort of state of existence. Like it was really a lot of pressure is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And I felt it on
In your
all
heart.
aspects. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it literally scared me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there was definitely fear involved in that too.
Hmm.
Hi, Ayla.
Hi, Ayla.
If you can just let us know you can hear us, that would be great, because the water is running and it's giving us its song.
I think it's a good sound.
Yeah.
I think we're close enough to the camera
Okay,
today
good.
that we're probably fine.
Okay, because I saw it said something there, but it's gone, so that's fine.
Oh, it just said slow connection
Oh,
because
okay.
we're out in the forest.
Oh, yeah, we are out in the forest. Just a couple of minutes from my house.
Yeah. We've come out here to pick nettles today and fortify our blood.
Yeah. Livers,
Coincidentally.
blood.
So yeah, to strengthen our hearts here with a little bit of a taste of nature. And I was just sharing with Jennifer that I was up at 5 o'clock this morning.
Good.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Ayla. I was up at 5 a.m. waking up with anxiety and feeling pressure, feeling all the pressure of the world, and reminding myself that that's how diamonds are formed, through pressure, and that we can actually we can embrace the pressure. You know, we can accept it and embrace the discomfort, and just try doing that in another way. You know, instead of resisting and fighting against it and seeking comfort in these times, what would happen if we turn to face it and embrace it and make it our own, and say, I'm welcoming this pressure, and I'm welcoming this anxiety, and I'm welcoming the fear, because we're in, you know, all these things, pressure, anxiety, and fear. That all sounds like birth.
I'm in the process right now of supporting a mom whose water broke this morning. So
wow,
you know,
the breaking water.
It's wow. And you know, the remedy that I used last night, like, again, for you comfy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
This is comfy.
I'm always talking about homeopathy as a vital life tool, and the remedy aconite. So that's
aconite.
ACONITE.
Okay.
And then the second word is NAP. It's the Latin version of the plant name.
Aconite nap.
I'm failing on the Latin right now, but
okay, that's fine.
if you Googled aconite nap, NAP, it'll come up, and it's really a remedy for panic, fear of death. It is a heart attack remedy. Pre heart attack, you can really calm the heart down with that remedy.
Wow.
It's something that I give my clients quite a bit for panic attacks, and so hyperventilation. Yeah. And really specifically, the mind is, you know, playing the fear of death card. So I'll post a bit of information on that remedy under the feed today, so that you can look it up.
Cool.
But I do feel like having remedies in a first aid situation and knowing how to use them is so powerful, because it's the times where we need to be naturally supported by nature and build that trust, because aconite is a plant. And again, if you were to look it up, you would see the crude form of the plant. Keep in mind, homeopathy is highly diluted, so it changes the effects. But yeah, do you have a homeopathic first aid kit? I think I need to gift you one.
I have some things, but I don't think I have aconite. I have a whole variety of homeopathic remedies at home, all kinds of stuff that I so appreciate, and the go-to for me all the time is arnica.
Yeah.
We use arnica almost every day in our family, and I really need to start growing it. I want to start growing the plant as well.
Yeah, aconite grows here.
What?
As well, yeah.
Ooh, I want to see what it
white
looks
flower.
like. Really?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, so then you would harvest the plant, make a mother tincture with alcohol, and then distill it, and then start diluting it, 1 drop of tincture into 100 drops of water. Succuss 1 drop of that into another 100 drops of water, and it just goes on and on.
So that's a beautiful thing to share, that we can actually make our own homeopathic remedies as well.
I mean, and of course, the plants that live around you in your vicinity are the most
Keisha?
most powerful for your
Okay.
health, right?
Right.
So there is a very scientific way that these remedies are prepared, but absolutely we can learn that and prepare them, because again, depending on what your first choice is, I always kind of reach for nature's remedies, and last night it felt like it saved my life again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, because it just brought me back into homeostasis from that feeling of like, oh, like, am I in danger here? You know?
Yeah.
And, I'm one to kind
Thank you, Aconite.
Yeah.
Oh, Ayla says, what about chronic PTSD or complex PTSD? Does it help? Unfortunately, I'm able to use any herbal medicine due to a medical condition. Kind of hard to explain. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. And Tom, power to the people and the plant medicine. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're here for. And I'm actually going to ask you to hold the camera, because I really need to take my shoes off and get my feet in this water.
Great.
We'll trade a little bit here. Don't
Ayla,
drop it in the water.
she's right to warn me. I'm kind of
You already did that.
a Pisces water. Ayla, feel free to DM me and we can talk about that. My first response is yes. I've treated a lot of PTSD, complex PTSD in my career, including my own. And I would say absolutely it would be a remedy that would be supportive of you, for you, because it's not the crude plant form, and it's just easier for your body. Yeah, it's easier for your body to get the benefits, and it sounds like that's what you need, not to take that crude form of plant. There she goes.
Okay. Try to get in there. I think I'm
Go that way.
over there.
Well, whatever you feel. I just see a little path down there, but whatever you feel, this. And I feel there's a lot of conversation about ascension symptoms. So, there's just a lot that we can be experiencing on our own, and having first aid support, homeopathic first aid support, is so important. So again, you can DM me for information on those kits. They're available, so it doesn't have to come through me, but I'm always willing to share how to use the remedies in a way that I did last night that really just helped me move through whatever that was, whatever that pressure was. There she is. You're seen.
Very cold.
You're seen on camera.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay. This feels amazing, you guys. Oh, okay.
Sarah's been supporting a lot of women.
Woo.
So this is good and cleansing for you.
Powerful.
Yeah. Shocking.
That feels so good.
See if we can. So we're sitting on a little bridge.
Yes.
And the water's running right underneath us, which is so fun.
The three billy goats scruff and trip trap over the bridge.
It's not like a solid engineered bridge, but it's a bridge. Good for you.
Oh, that felt amazing, and I am no longer comfortable. I am now wonderfully, comfortably numb.
Those feet and
I'm
legs.
going back in. You're more than welcome to do so as well. That felt so good. Sometimes the water just calls me to get in.
Cleanse it, right?
Ah, it's finally getting so nice outside. Some beautiful warmth.
And just let all of the support you've been doing, we've been doing, because that's how we show up. Move through your energy field and back to nature. We really can, again, trust nature to help us transmute this pressure.
Yes, absolutely. And it feels, I don't know if you have any water close to you, but it feels so good to either get your body in water or in natural water, like the ocean or a river or a stream or a lake, just to immerse your body in the water. I don't know about you, but it's a full energy reset, and I have a real tendency to get into really cold water whenever I can. Just because
Okay, Mama.
it's calling, right? Here she goes. I love that you're wearing that big, beautiful full moon shirt today too, and it's going to be nice and clear, I think, so we're really going to get to enjoy it. And it's a Libra full moon, so it's all about the balance. You know, we're balancing the masculine and the feminine, the feminine energies. The feminines. Here she goes. Getting into the water. Oh, yes. Oh, doesn't that feel amazing?
It's freezing!
It's freezingly good!
Oh! Making sounds like labor, right? So vital.
Woo!
Whoa! Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
It's great.
I'll stand on a rock for
That's
a
all
break.
we need, right? It's all we need. It's just that moment of,
Oh, my heart felt that.
right? Just feel that washing through. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good day to be alive.
Yes.
The birds are singing, the sun is sunning, and
All very vital, which we can feel that alignment with, and all the green buds of the plants around us.
well, we're in the earth element, you know, the earth element, the water element, the air element, and the fire. It's so good to be here with the four elements, just communing together. So we'd encourage you to get outside and get your bare feet on Mother Earth, and you know, that's a big vital life tool, is connecting with the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you joining us here in the, you know, in the virtual world. Look at this beautiful mountain behind us as well. It's good to connect through the virtual world, and holy smokes, the real world is where it's at. It's been my biggest resource these past several years, because even when the world is going mad all around you, you connect with the real, like a tree, a stream, the birds, the forest, the insects, the plants, and it reminds us of what is real. And I found that super helpful to connect with the real world.
I noticed about circadian rhythms. I noticed about circadian rhythm that if you actually get outside when the sun is rising and get your feet in the earth like you suggested, but look at the sunrise light, it's very good for your circadian rhythm and your hormonal balancing. So again, if you're looking for those natural ways to just support your physiology, your energy, your emotional body, that's definitely another one.
All right, that's a good one.
Yeah, so getting your feet on the earth and looking at the sunrise does something to our brain chemistry.
Right,
Yeah.
and it's good for our electrical system too.
Yeah,
To plug into the electrical energy of Mother Earth. It's so cold. I'll flip the camera and we'll get some feet in the water here.
It's coming from the top of Mount Pavot that still has snow up there.
Oh.
So it's mountain water.
I'm catching your feet in the water here. Yeah.
My
It's
shiny
good.
white
Your feet look great.
rosy feet.
That's right. Right? It's healing.
And all the information in the water molecule, right? Think about the snowflake, because that's one way to really tap into the information in the water, right? When it's a snowflake, you can see the codes in the water.
Yes.
So it's the same, obviously. This is just, melted water, but
The crystalline nature of the water.
you can really tap into feeling the great source of energy that moves life and death and all the growth in between in our ecosystem,
In the waters.
in our bodies, all of it.
On Monday I went out for a walk and it had just poured rain and the sun was shining on a water droplet. And I was catching sight of it because it was flashing colors at me.
Yeah.
And it, I did a video of it, and it managed to actually get it. Blue, orange, red, purple, yellow, like it was just flashing colors. It was amazing. I felt like I had video of fairies, definitely.
If you can post it, I would love to see it.
I did. Look on my page.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I'll post it on here too. It's magnificent.
And I'll post the photo of the crystals that were calling me when I was on Mount Washington last week or the week before.
Oh.
Just snowshoeing, and the light of the sun and then tapping into the crystals on the trees, outlining the trees, you can see the codes, the energy of the crystals smoking.
Amazing.
Yeah,
so
just a little bit of nature art we'll post.
It really is, if we are living in a simulation, then at least it might as well make it beautiful. Oh, there's a crow going over.
Tell me more about your feeling of living in a simulation.
Oh, well, living in a simulation. I don't know if anybody else has this experience, but it's kind of when things are so too coincidental.
Yeah.
Like if our thoughts are creating our reality, then, how much of it are we creating? And sometimes I feel like I'm on the holodeck of the Starship Enterprise.
Easy up, Scotty.
Well, it's like that, That's what I feel. I don't know how to give it more words than that. But sometimes these coincidences, these so-called synchronicities and coincidences come in, and it's just like, it feels surreal. Just like you were talking about the imposter syndrome, it's sort of like, who am I in this realm? Is it really happening? What is real here? What is real? That's my question of the day.
Well, yeah, because this all is so real and so beautiful, but then we know in other parts of the world there's a lot of struggle and strife. Even just at the end of this path, I'm not saying we're separate from it, but I mean, in this moment, we're in this incredible real beauty, and then we know that there's like the opposite, and so living in a simulation with so much polarity always fascinates me to
let's just let it be a question that you can be with, ponder, wonder about,
observe.
How much of this is real? What is real? And within that, if it is sort of plastic and moldable and changeable, then how much of it can we change with our thoughts and our minds and our love? And I just like to kind of leave it there. I want to go hop back in the water now, and
and we'll get some nettles.
We're gonna go harvest some nettles and talk to some plant spirits and just have some fun out here.
Yeah, having fun. Very good vital life tool.
Having fun.
And
remember
moving
fun?
Your body. And moving your body. So whether that's walking or dancing, right? Yoga, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just sending out everything that we have in this moment, or, to everyone listening.
Yeah.
And just reminding you you're not alone.
Yeah, we love you. You're wonderful and you're beautiful, and the one thing I learned too is that in the oneness, everything we see is us. So this river is us. We are each other. That tree is so beautiful, and that too is me. Those vines are so beautiful, and that too is me.
Yes.
Like, just take it all in.
This vine, beautiful vine.
These vines are beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna switch the camera so we can leave you for a minute with this beautiful creek here. We love you so much and hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Thanks for being with us today. Bye for now.
Bye, friends.
Look at the sun.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Ayla and Tom and David. Just so beautiful. It's all so beautiful.
Here, pass them. I'll get you in there. Saying bye. And then this is the other side. So this is where it's going.
Yeah. That's good to get the other side.